Hi everybody, welcome back to Conversational English Book 2. Today we have Lesson 3 for you, Every Little Bit Helps. Now let's take a look at the preview for the lesson. We've written this out for you so that I can read it. Knowing how much income and expenses one has to deal with is common sense. And now let's have our lovely assistant, Lori Hong, translate that for you.
Thank you. OK， 我强迫 Bruce 老师讲的啦哈。OK， 所以呢，我们刚刚讲到，今天要来跟各位同学进入第3课。那第3课呢，要讲到其实是很重要的，叫预算。因为不管一个人、一个家庭或是一家公司，预算的规划其实都是很重要。所以呢，今天我们会看到这个 Edward 跟 Betty 的这个公司呢，我们在开一个预算的会议，一个 budget meeting， 来看看学到一些相关的英文。
That's right. So let's look at it for the first time.
Hey, we are ready for you in the meeting room.
I'll be right with you, Marco. I'm almost done with the figures for this month and quarter. I'll print out copies for everyone when I'm done. I'll need another, 10 minutes, okay?
You are the boss. I'll tell them.
Here, everyone. These are copies of last month's revenues and expenses, as well as copies of this quarter's. We need to discuss our next month's and next quarter's goals.
Does last month's expenses include our entertainment bills?
Yes, they're under the variable column here.
I see. It seems a bit much, isn't it?
Well, we have to make our clients happy, right, boss?
Yes, especially for sales. According to these figures, we took clients out 12 times last month. That's not alone.
I can't disagree with you about the need to entertain our clients, but perhaps we can find ways to choose less expensive venues.
I'll consider it, Ed.
Thanks. Every little bit helps. Our fixed expenses, labor, rent, and energy bills are quite stable. But maybe we can find other items on the variable list where we can reduce expenditures.
How about stationery? We placed a pretty big order last month. We won't need to do that again for a month.
That's true. We all have enough whiteout, pens and pencils, envelopes, and copy paper for at least another 6 months.
Good. We won't see that item for at least another 2 quarters. How about office decorating? I know we're an interior design company, but do we need to change our decorating on a monthly basis?
I think it's important that we continue to change our look every month.
Marco, I agree. Clients do notice things like that, but Ed has a point.
That's true too. We should try to reduce some expense.
Maybe we can ask Lulu to find a cheaper way to do it.
Well, you guys talk with Lulu about that. Oh, look at the time. I've got to meet Arnold Hsu this afternoon. We'll continue this meeting tomorrow morning when we can talk about revenues. George, you're coming with me this afternoon, right?
You bet, boss.
Well, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. This boss doesn't sound like any fun at all.
No.
And we, however, are going to give you a short break before we get back to work. We're ready now for part 3, words and phrases. I'll say each word or phrase twice so you can repeat after the first time. Income, income.
收入
My income is higher this year than last because the boss gave me a raise.
我今年的收入比去年高一些，因为老板帮我调薪。
Common sense, common sense.
常识
It is common sense that we do not give children sharp objects to play with.
不要让小孩玩尖锐的物品是一个常识。
Figure, figure.
报表
Yesterday at work, I checked our income figures for last month and found we had made a profit.
我昨天上班时检查了我们上个月的收入报表，发现我们有获利。
Quarter, quarter.
季
In the second quarter this year, April to June, our expenses increased 15% over those of last year.
今年的第二季，也就是4到6月的支出，比去年的同期增加了15%。
Print out, print out.
列印
When you're finished printing out these 3 files, Alicia, please put them on Rhonda's desk.
艾莉西亚，你把这3份档案列印出来后，请把它们放在朗达的桌上。
Revenue, revenue.
收入
As a retail store, our main revenue comes from walk-in customers rather than online customers.
作为一家零售店，我们主要的收入来自主动上门的消费者，而不是由网络购物的客人。
Goal, goal.
目标
The sales manager set a goal of a 20% increase in stationery sales for the summer campaign.
业务经理设下了在夏季活动中文具销售量增加20%的目标。
Entertainment, entertainment.
娱乐
For entertainment, many middle-aged people enjoy going to karaoke's for a little singing, dancing, and drinking.
许多中年人喜欢去卡拉 OK 唱歌、跳舞、喝酒来娱乐一下。
Variable, variable.
变动的
This variable weather is driving me crazy. One day is hot, the next day is cold.
这变来变去的天气快把我搞疯了。今天是很热，隔天呢马上又变冷。
Column, column.
栏
For the matching exercise, the words we want to define are placed in the left column, and their definitions are in the right column.
在连连看的练习题中，我们要解释的字在左边的栏位，而它们的解释呢在右边的栏位。
For this word, notice at the end we have MN. Forget the N. There's no easy way to say column. So the MN in English at the end of a word, forget about the N when you're pronouncing it, but don't forget it when you're writing it.
That's right。所以呢，这边卜老师提醒大家，就是 column 栏位这个单字呢，它最后呢虽然结尾在一个 n， 但是其实它是没有发音的。那但是呢，不用发音，那你只要管那个 m。可是，在 spelling 的时候，不要忘了这个少了一个 n 的话，分数还是会被扣掉的。
Right. Okay, let's continue. A bit much. A bit much.
不合理。
Considering his car is 5 years old, I think Ralph's asking price for it is a bit much.
我认为劳夫的车都已经开5年了，我想他开的价有点不合理。
Client. Client.
客户。
If you treat your clients fairly and respectfully, they will usually stay loyal to your business.
如果你以公平和尊重的态度对待客户，他们会忠于和你做生意。
Here we have to point out what you just saw on your TV screen is correct, but in our textbook, page 27, number 12 for client, the sentence is incorrect. If you treat your clients fairly and respectfully, they will usually stay. Of course, this has to be usually stay. 当副词来用就对。So in your book, maybe you can 再加 ly after usual, and then it will be fine.
That's right。所以这里呢提醒同学，就是有一个这个 typo 有一个印刷的错误，所以呢刚刚那个 usual 后面其实还少了一个 ly， 然后可以把它当成是一个 exercise，right？所以把它再加上一个变成副词就可以了。
A writing exercise.
That's right.
Okay, let's continue with number 13. Venue. Venue.
地点。
They decided on using the Airport Exhibition Center as the venue for their trade show because of its huge size and convenient location.
他们决定用机场展览中心来作为商展的地点，因为场地够大，位置也够便利。
Fixed. Fixed.
固定的。
Pamela and Anderson took out a fixed-rate home mortgage because a fixed monthly bill is easier to budget.
帕米拉和安德森申请了定息房屋的贷款，因为每个月固定金额的账单比较容易编列预算。
Labor. Labor.
劳工。
The greatest expense in doing business is usually labor because you can't operate a business without people.
做生意最大的支出往往是劳工的薪资，因为做生意不能没有人力。
Rent. Rent.
房租。
We chose the smaller store on a busier street for our business location, although the monthly rent was not very cheap.
虽然房租没有比较便宜，但我们选了一家在忙碌热闹的街道上小店面呢来做生意。
Remember that rent, here it's used as a noun, but it can also be used as a verb. Be careful here. It is 有规则的动词, so it's rent, rented, rented.
好，所以 Bruce 老师提醒大家呢，我们在这边的 rent 是使用当名词哦，房租，但是租房子呢，那个 verb 哦，动词也是一样 rent。那同时 Bruce 老师提醒大家，它是一个规则变化的动词，所以它的三态就是 rent、rented 跟 rented。
Okay, continue. Energy. Energy.
水电。
When figuring out your monthly energy bill, don't forget to include any gas you use in addition to electricity.
算每个月的水电费时，别忘了还要加上天然气的费用。
Stable. Stable.
稳定。
Food prices this year have been very stable. They have increased only 1 or 2%.
今年的食物价格非常稳定，只稍微增加了1%或2%。
Reduce, reduce.
减少。
Reducing one's weight is not only about what you eat, but also about getting enough rest and exercise.
减重的方式不光是饮食的改变，也包含了充足的休息以及运动。
Expenditure, expenditure.
花费。
I've reduced some of my expenditures like entertainment and clothes shopping, so I'm able to save a little money now.
我减少了娱乐和购物的花费，所以我现在就能存一点钱了。
Place an order, place an order.
下订单。
Karen placed an order with her company's business office supplier for 2 additional cubicles.
凯伦向公司的供应商下了2个办公空间的订单。
Copy paper, copy paper.
影印纸。
The most popular size of copy paper is A4, the standard for both business and government documents.
公司和政府文件最常用的影印纸规格就是 A4 的尺寸。
Look, look.
外表、外观、样貌。
I like Sharon's new look. She looks younger and sexier than before.
我喜欢雪伦的新样貌，看起来比以前更年轻、更性感。
Now, this is an interesting use of the word look. The first time you learned the word look, I'm sure it was as a verb. Hey, look over this look. But look as a noun refers to someone's personal style.
所以呢，这边呢，Bruce 老师讲到，大家一开始刚学到的一定都是动词的 look， 就是看那边这样子，这个 look。那但是后来呢，我们这个文章中呢，你也会常遇到的是把它当名词用，就是指这个人的外貌或整个人的感觉。
Okay, and let's finish with you bet. You bet.
当然。
Are you going to watch the soccer finals this weekend?
You bet. Marianne and I have already booked a table at our pub with a huge flat screen TV. 你这周末要去看足球决赛吗？当然啦，我和马里欧已经在我们常去那家有平板大电视的酒吧订了位置。
Yeah, that is a long list of vocabulary, not just for you, but for us too. So why don't we all take a break? This week's Part 4, An Extra Serving, I want to direct your attention to the workbook because there you can see a lot of vocabulary having to do with the really important topic of budgeting. Don't miss it.
OK， 所以呢，在今天的课程里面呢，这个第4部分的资讯补给站要教大家一个很重要的，就是规划预算。那这些相关的英文呢，Bruce 老师都帮大家准备好喽。
Okay, now we're ready for Part 5, Quiz. Today's quiz is multiple choice. So we have a question for you, and then this time we have 4 choices. Which one is the best answer to the multiple choice question? Now let's look at number 1. Which of these refers to a place where something is held? Is it A, venue, B, vacuum, C, vibrant, or D, vegetarian? The answer is A, venue. That's the only one of the answers that's a place.
OK， 所以我们看到第一题呢，下列何者是一个地方它可以举办某些活动的？那正确答案当然就是 A， 一个展场的场地。那注意这个地方呢，最后那个 held， 它原型其实是 hold。那我们知道 hold 它也可以当举办活动或 event 来说，因为大部分同学可能会有一点不知道，以为 hold 都是握住啊，这里是有举办的意思。
Right. Okay, number 2. Which of the following is most alike income in meaning? A, budget, B, labor, C, column, D, revenue. Easy one. The answer is D.
That's right. 所以第二题很简单，下列何者呢最接近收入的意思？正确答案当然就是 D， 获利。
Number 3. Which of the following is not a part of an article of clothing? A, button, B, collar, C, seam, D, iron. Well, A, B, C are all parts of, say, a shirt, but iron is an appliance that helps you to iron your clothes.
That's right. 所以我们看到第三题，下列何者呢不是衣物的一部分？正确答案只有 D， 它其实是这个烫衣的熨斗，它并不是衣服的一部分。
Number 4. Which of the following is a kind of beverage? A, salad, B, sake, C, bedding, D, bucket. Well, the answer is easy if you know that beverage means something to drink. So the answer has to be B, sake.
Bruce's favorite, no?
One of them.
Okay, one of them. 第四题很简单哦，就是下列何者是饮料的一种？那就像 Bruce 老师说的，如果同学知道 beverage 这个字就是指饮料，你一定会选 B， 就是清酒。
Number 5. Which item can refer to a period of time? A, client, B, dozen, C, quarter, D, hygiene. The only one that talks about time here is C, quarter, which means 3 months.
好，第五题也很简单，下列哪一个词呢是表示一个时间的长度？那正确答案就是 C， 就是季。
Hope you had a little fun and learned something too by reviewing not only from the first 3 lessons of this book, but the ironing lesson in book 1. Review is good for you.
没错哦，这个Bruce 老师讲的复习永远是对各位同学有帮助的。
Okay, and now let's take a look at our dialogue again, this time with subtitles.
Hey, we are ready for you in the meeting room.
I'll be right with you, Marco. I'm almost done with the figures for this month and quarter. I'll print out copies for everyone when I'm done. I'll need another, 10 minutes, okay?
You are the boss. I'll tell them.
Here, everyone. These are copies of last month's revenues and expenses, as well as copies of this quarter's. We need to discuss our next month's and next quarter's goals.
Does last month's expenses include our entertainment bills?
Yes, they're under the variable column here.
I see. It seems a bit much, isn't it?
Well, we have to make our clients happy, right, boss?
Yes, especially for sales. According to these figures, we took clients out 12 times last month. That's not low.
I can't disagree with you about the need to entertain our clients, but perhaps we can find ways to choose less expensive venues.
I consider it, Ed.
Thanks. Every little bit helps. Our fixed expenses, labor, rent, and energy bills are quite stable. But maybe we can find other items on the variable list where we can reduce expenditures.
How about stationery? We placed a pretty big order last month. We won't need to do that again for a month.
That's true. We all have enough whiteout, pens and pencils, envelopes, and copy paper for at least another 6 months.
Good. We won't see that item for at least another 2 quarters. How about office decorating? I know we're an interior design company, but do we need to change our decorating on a monthly basis?
I think it's important that we continue to change our look every month.
Marco, I agree. Clients do notice things like that, but Ed has a point.
That's true too. We should try to reduce some expense.
Maybe we can ask Lulu to find a cheaper way to do it.
Well, you guys talk with Lulu about that. Oh, look at the time. I've got to meet Arnold Shue this afternoon. We'll continue this meeting tomorrow morning when we can talk about revenues. George, you're coming with me this afternoon, right?
You bet, boss.
Well, let's get back to work. Well, that's the end of lesson 3. I'd like to remind you that there is a structure to both textbooks, the one we finished last semester and again for this semester. Each 18-lesson book is further divided into units. A unit has exactly 3 lessons in it. So the first 3 lessons that we just finished in these first 3 weeks have to do with introducing characters, introducing the type of company that they work in, and how to conduct a meeting. There were meetings in the first 3 lessons. So we consider that a unit, a group of lessons with a similar theme or idea in it. So now you know that Ed Hudson and Marco and Lulu, well, those are the important ones. Is there?
Excuse me, Mr. Hudson, Betty,
Oh,
here.
oh, I almost forgot. Betty, Hong Lao Si. So now you know who the main characters are. You will see at least Lori and I through the rest of the whole, the next 5 units, the next 15 lessons. So you're familiar now with what you can expect to see. That should help you because you don't have to keep learning completely different topics with completely different people every week. I don't believe that's a good way to teach.
Agree, yeah. 所以呢，我们这个分单元的方式呢，每3课3课1个单元呢。那我们目前已经完成了第1个单元。那布什老师呢，让大家先了解我们这18课里头的人物，然后呢，他们的公司大概是什么性质，那他们这一次开会的方法，后面呢就由这些人物去衍生接下来的剧情，大家就会越来越熟练。
Okay, that's it, and that's it for today. See you next week. Bye-bye.